G'day guys, my name's Mikey. I'm here for ZTV for the final day of the Adelaide Fringe at the Depot. Now today the Depot is featuring Dan the Man Markets and also Fork on the Road. And luckily for me, who happens to have an extreme case of the munchies, I'm going to go out and see what these food trucks are all about. So I'm here with Rob from Burger Theory, mate. How's your day going?
It's been absolutely flat out since we opened the doors, so I don't know what I look like, but it's been terrific on the truck.
And what's it been like working at Fork on the Road?
I mean, Fork on the Road is the only thing in Australia like this. Like, it's the only city that's actually just grown with food trucks.
Yeah.
Organically, it's turned into this, I don't know, there's like 35 trucks here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's phenomenal, and this is the middle of the city, normally dead spot on a Sunday, and there's been about 5,000 people here already. So, I mean, it's a terrific event.
Yeah. And how have you found the Fringe so far? Pretty hectic?
Yeah, I'm only 18, but look at me. Like, the Fringe has been crazy.
We're here today with Simon Bryan from The Cook and the Chef. How you going, mate?
I'm well, how are you?
Very well. How's the day been so far?
It's busy. I thought it would be quieter, but the weather's cleared up. It's nice, so yeah, it's doing all right.
Excellent. And what are you working on here today?
I'm doing a Hoki and me, an Indian style version of like a mee goreng basically, tomato sambal noodles and some gatto with raw lentil sprouts, some som tam, pounded papaya salad.
Yep.
This is kind of me sort of unplugged. I get to do what I want to do. It's not like big corporate stuff where I have to feed them pigs.
And you've just released your most recent book, Veggies?
Yep.
How's that been going?
Really well. We're up to the 3rd reprint and we got Germany, France and the UK, which is a surprise.
Oh, excellent.
So, which is pretty hilarious to read the German version.
And if somebody wants to come and try some of your food, where can they find you?
Look at Fork on the Road, where a lot of the vendors get together. Burger Theory, Chimichurri, that's a good one. And sometimes if I'm bored, I'm just pop up on the street somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for joining us today.
Cheers.
Enjoy the rest of your time. Cheers, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we're here today with Callum Han, the recent winner of the MasterChef All-Stars. Mate, how's your day going?
Very well. Weather's come out for us. There's food trucks and markets and everything going on. What's not to love?
Exactly. How have you enjoyed the Depot? What's your favourite thing about here?
Oh, I think the whole food truck scene has exploded in Adelaide in the last year or two. It's gone from maybe the Burger Theory guys and one or two other kind of food trucks creeping in. All of a sudden, it's just gone bang with Fork on the Road. It's such an exciting time to be in Adelaide.
Yeah. No, it is indeed. And what was it like going back to MasterChef?
Gee, I never thought I'd do it again, so it was kind of like when I was there, I was like, what was I thinking? No, but it was really cool because it was for we got to choose a charity to play for, and I chose for to raise money for the Cancer Council, and to give them a big check for 20 grand was really cool. So yeah, no, it's good stuff.
Beautiful. And did you think you were going to win?
Not at all. No chance. I think because being on the show in real life cooking is very different. It's very, having a time limit, that stressful environment, having the cameras in your face and that sort of thing. It completely is different to cooking in your own kitchen at home. But yeah, I just enjoy myself, and I think having the stress taken off a little bit playing for charity rather than yourself made it a little bit easier. Yeah. And have you got anything exciting coming up you can let us know about? I'm writing my second cookbook at the moment, which is really cool. So it's going to be a follow-up to my first book, The Starter Kitchen. My cooking school Sprout's getting bigger and bigger. So that's keeping me pretty busy at the moment.
Excellent. Well, good work, mate. Congratulations on the win, and thanks for joining us today.
Cheers. Thank you.
So I'm here with Joe, who is the organiser of Fork on the Road. Mate, how's your day going?
Yeah, very good, very good. Quite busy early, getting everyone in place, and now we're humming along.
Yeah. So, mate, Fork on the Road has been a massive success. How did it all start?
It started a couple of years ago. Saw the food trucks in America, saw them in New York and LA, and thought they were great. And then I was back last year and I saw the idea of a food truck festival.
Yeah, yeah.
And in that time, it started to grow in Adelaide. Yeah. Last 18 months, we've got a bunch of trucks, and then I thought, let's have a try, see if we've got enough to have a festival.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. And what have you guys got coming up in the future?
We've got one definite, and that's April 12, Fork on the Road in Light Square. Yep. And that's going to be part of the Adelaide Food and Wine Festival. Okay. And that's going to be a lunch and a dinner.
Yep. And if people want to keep up to date, where can they find you?
Best place is Facebook, Fork on the Road, and then on Twitter, Fork_on the Road.
So I'm here in the shed at the depot with Renee and Simon, who are the creators of Damn the Man Markets. Guys, how you going?
Good, thanks. How are you, Marky?
Very well. Loving the markets today.
Thanks.
Fantastic work. So Renee, can you tell me what is Damn the Man Markets?
So Damn the Man's a market that brings together local artists, designers, foodies and musicians, and just brings everyone together and gives local people in Adelaide a platform to showcase all their work and, you know, get their name out there and just create a good vibe. And
Definitely.
And how's it been going down here at the depot?
Yeah, no, it's been well. It's an overwhelming response so far, and hopefully it'll keep like that for the night.
Yep.
Yeah, there's plenty of people out there eating and drinking, which is good, and enjoying the markets, definitely.
I'm here with Tracy from Gretel Girl. How's the market been going for you so far?
It's a fantastic day. It's people are shopping and happy and enjoying the music. Yeah, so they're shopping. It's great.
Beautiful. And can you tell me a bit about your designs?
So I have a range of wood blocks, plates and embroidery hoops, and they're all based on my original hand drawings. And the plates, which are probably one of my most popular designs, these particular ones for the market are transfers that I've taken from original illustrations, and they've been baked onto the plates. So they're functional artworks or just decorative.
And I'm here with Tash from Not Lost Boutique. Now tell me a bit about your store. What stuff have you got here?
I've got a little bit of everything. My aim is sort of to provide for every shape, size and style, because I don't believe in stereotyping because of the way people dress.
And can you talk to me a bit about these little things down here?
These are my pot heads, and these actually were a mistake. I sort of made them as a prop in my shop on Paynham Road, and I brought them to a market as a prop, and people kept asking me how much they were, and then after the third person I was like, oh, put a price on them, and they've been selling like hotcakes ever since. So.
And I'm here with Jess from Bird's Nest for Hair. How you going?
I'm really well, how are you?
Very well, thank you. Can you tell us a bit about what you do here?
Sure, these are my little potty bubs and it's under the name of Bird's Nest for Hair. They're my little babies and I just paint them and do original one-off designs on them and then plant a succulent or a cactus inside, and hopefully it'll grow and it'll bring a smile to people's face when they see it sitting on their windowsill, so yeah.
And I'm here with Trenna from Irving Baby. How you going?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Now, Irving Baby has been around for how many years?
20 years last year, so we'll be turning 21 this year in October.
Having a big bash?
Maybe. We're thinking about it, trying to work out what we're going to do.
Yeah. Great. So can you talk to me a bit about Irving Baby, kind of what the idea of the store is?
Irving Baby is owned by myself and my sister Briar, and we pretty much started off as uni students, and we were looking for places in the city of Adelaide to sort of cheap and affordable and fun and fashionable sort of vintage stuff, and so we thought, well, we'll set one up. So we did.
Now I'm here with Dave, who is the creator of the depot. Mate, how did the depot come about?
Crazy night at the end of the Fringe last year, just sort of stood out the back of the Promethean where I'd just finished a shift and looked over at this expanse of wasteland and, thought, well, maybe we could do something there. So here we are, like less than a year later we were able to create this massive space and got council approval and, yeah. So,
and how have you found the success of it so far?
Oh, it's been amazing, really. I mean, we can't complain at all about how, the crowds have embraced the space and we've just been blown away.
Now, you've had quite a fair few events on here. What are a few of the highlights for you?
I think probably the favourite, not just of me, but of everyone's the Colourpalooza, the paint party, and they went off every time we did it. But I think probably the massive highlight for me was last night when we had the Whitlams and Pete Murray with Adelaide Symphony Orchestra on the massive stage that we brought in just for that event, and stunning sound, amazing crowd, it just looked amazing, so yeah.